Hi guys. Sorry I'm running a bit late. How are you all? Having the rest of my morning coffee. What's going on, guys? I know it's nighttime in the US, probably very late for some of you. Hi Mish. Hi Chinu. Hi Mummy Dearest. Hi guys. I'm sorry I'm holding my iPad. It's probably a bit precarious and shaky. Hi Amsterdam. Hi Stephanie. Hi Colleen. Hi Jasmine. Hi BK. Yeah, I was notified. Oh, good. Hi Save the Turtles. No, I don't go live with people, guys. Sorry. Hello. Hi, Amsterdam. Hi, guys. What's going on? Queen Bee's here. Molly's here. Crow Tarot's here. All the regulars. What's happening, guys? Anyone got any questions for me? Hi, Steph. Hi, guys. Hi, Pamela. What's going on, darling? Hi, Crow Tarot. Hi, guys. It's Emma. Ah, must be girl with the brie. Is that your account? Here, Kitty Kitty's here. Hi, Jamie Dean. Talked with SP. Old version showed up. Complained about things in his life. I watched video 41. It helps. Good. You've really got to get rid of that old story them, especially if they're a whiner, complainer, victim. Just start seeing them differently. Oh, nah, I've got to see him differently now. I've got to see for the blind man. I'm going to see him as a person who's so positive. He's a pleasure to be around. He loves talking to me about his life and how great it's going. Get rid of that old story. Nigel with the brie. Oh, is that what it is? Quote from 10 Things I Hate About You. Oh, no, it must be Nigel with the brie. I don't remember that from 10 Things I Hate About You. Well, I don't remember that bit. I've been getting so many birds fall out. Oh, have you, Jasmine? Love it. I manifested contact with my SP, but he still say he doesn't want to be with me. Guys, don't worry if the contact isn't what you want yet. If it's cold or they're just talking about random shit or they're sending you funny memes, or they're just saying stuff like, oh, we can't get back together. Don't worry about it. They've contacted you, okay? You've had contact. Just give everything good meaning, okay? It's just the old them turning up, see only the new story. You remember that quote? I don't remember it. I intended to see a purple car and I saw two. It was quick and 2 Alaska license plates. Oh! I wanted to test myself, affirmed a yellow car, forgot about it, then I saw it today 4 days later. Yeah, sometimes it happened days later, guys, to test yourself. Hi, how long have you been on? Because I just got the notification, literally 2 minutes, darling. How can I start manifesting an ex back? Where to start? All right, darling, look at the breakup. What fearful thoughts were you having during it, before it happened? You would have been having fears. What were they? Write those down. He's looking at other girls. He doesn't want me as much as I want him. He's not contacting me as much as he used to. He doesn't seem to love me as much. He doesn't seem to care, etc. Okay, he doesn't spend as much time with me. He doesn't call me as much, doesn't message me as much, whatever those thoughts were, write them down. And then think, what's this got to do with my self-concept? Has this got to do with anything with me feeling not good enough, not wanted, not chosen, comparing myself to others, not being able to trust him? What were the things in that was causing you to feel those fears, think those fears, okay? Then you write an affirmation to go with that. Okay, well, if I couldn't trust him, I can say things like, I trust him with my whole heart. I trust the people I love with my whole heart now. Okay? If it was feeling not good enough, I am more than good enough. I am perfection. If it was you thought he had eyes for other girls, no one compares to me. He only has eyes for me. You work on your self-concept and a few SP affirmations for him and change the story about them, and then work on your self-concept more than anything. Okay? And imagine you're back together. Lois, can I manifest people to go out of my life? Yes, darling. Just imagine they're not there anymore. Imagine ringing a friend and telling them they've disappeared. How to stop daydreaming about someone? Are you affirming or are you just sitting there daydreaming all fucking day? That won't do shit, darling. Visualize you and them back together if you want. As a lovely end scene, as in the wish has been fulfilled, you're already back together. But daydreaming isn't visualizing. It's slightly different. Daydreaming is like, oh, I wish he was back with me. Where visualizing is, this is happening. It has happened already. It is done. My SP told me the other day that he doesn't understand why he keeps thinking of me. Self-concept works. Oh, he doesn't understand why he's doing it. Oh, we know why. You're making him do that. Ha ha ha. It's working, darling. Yes. And it's all self-concept, was it? Wonderful. Had miscommunication at work and I don't want to look bad in front of my boss. What do I do? Just revise the whole incident, darling. Imagine it went the way you wanted it to go. And then say, my boss loves me. They love everything about me. They trust me. They think I'm the best worker. Blah, blah, blah. Affirm those things. Loz, I had an instant manifestation. My master's paper got moved a week after affirming for it. Oh, Brittany, lovely. So you wanted to be moved so you didn't have to do it? Love it. I've been seeing my SP's name everywhere recently and his sisters, and they're not common at all. Oh, good. Give that good meaning, darling. Sorry, I'm choking here. How to stop... Oh, I saw that one. Hang on. Major movement with SP. Oh, Mr. Mitch. How can I say your name? Wonderful, darling. Loz, how to stop doubts. How to stop doubts is testing your power. Test yourself and see. Step into your God state and start realizing I can manifest a purple car if I want to. I can say people are going to wear blue today at work and everyone will. I just got off a call with someone who said she decided that tomorrow everyone at work will be wearing blue, and she walked in and every single person was wearing blue and it freaked her out. Try those little tests, darling, and then you'll realize your power and you realize you can do this. I wrote the old story, didn't feel sad like I expected, but helped me to make my new affirmations. Wonderful, darling, wonderful. How to manifest good grades after submitting papers. Just imagine the grade you want back. Okay, imagine getting it. Oh, look, I got straight A's. Oh, God, I'm so good at this. I'm so good at exams. Had an amazing day with my SP yesterday, but now he's left me on red. Don't worry about it, darling. You had an amazing date yesterday. Maybe he's busy. Maybe he's thinking up a beautiful text to send you. Maybe he's playing hard to get because he doesn't want to seem too keen, but in his head he's super fucking keen. Give it all good meaning, darling. Hey, Loz, what do you think about pictures of RSP and gifts they got us? Keep help to use and visualize. Why would you get rid of them? Guys, you must be hella triggered if you're throwing away gifts they gave you. Put them away if you have to, or don't look at pictures if you need to not look at them. But why don't you step into looking at the picture and thinking, oh, he loves me so much. We're so blissfully, happily married. Look at us in that photo. Oh, look at how he's looking at me. Step into the state of you're back together and you're looking at the pictures as if you would if you're living together in your house and you had pictures everywhere. Don't be triggered by it. Hi, Kat. I manifested my SP's roommate to move out. So happy. Oh, lovely. You didn't like them? Oh, wonderful, darling. Good for you. Loz, when SP and I get married, you have to come. Oh, darling, I'm planning on coming to a lot of weddings. Don't you worry. Just have to get rid of COVID so I can get out of my country. I can't get out of this state. It's the most locked down place in the entire world where I'm living, guys. They're about to put a hard border between us and the rest of Australia. It's really annoying. Loz, when I talk to SP, I don't even think about or mention the old story. No, don't, darling. Don't do it. Oh, hi, Nicole, darling. How are you? No longer have to wait for Facebook Lives. Oh, good. And I'm live on Facebook tonight, guys, remember? So, sorry, not tonight. US time tomorrow. Okay? And tonight, Australian time. No longer, I saw this one. Now that we're back in communication, albeit lightly, not daily, do you think I can initiate? Why are you asking me? A text convo first. I know he will respond. Well, if you know he will respond, do it then. But if you're feeling hesitant and you're asking me, I would say the answer is no. Guys, if you're not feeling confident about doing it and you're asking the question, that the answer is in the fact that you asked. Or if you believe you feel confident and you know he'll respond, do it. Just imagine the outcome's going to be what you want. Today is Friday. Okay, so for me, it's Friday. But when I do the live tomorrow, it's Saturday for me, but it's nighttime for you guys in America. If I've got you in America at the moment. So it'll be earlier than this tomorrow. Probably about 10 p.m. EST. Oh, no, hang on. Earlier. Probably about 9 p.m. Okay, he's initiated the last 4 times. Okay, well then, darling, why are you asking me? Don't ask me. Then be confident and do it. I'm thinking today's Thursday. Yeah, it's Thursday in America. It's Friday for me already. How do we know we create every single thing? What if it's only some things? Because only some things manifest. No, darling, you manifest everything. Sorry. It's just how it works. I've been seeing signs or BBL for my old SP and I'm scared because I'm not interested anymore. I have a new one. Well, don't worry about it, darling. Then stop managing that that's what it is. Just ignore it. You don't have to give the signs meaning or the birds for lands meaning about an old SP. Don't worry about it. You're giving the meaning. Stop doing that. I absolutely love the Facebook Lives. Yeah, guys, go into Facebook. Join the Facebook group if you haven't already because it's really fun on Fridays in Facebook Friday. And then for nighttime, it's nighttime for you guys in the US, Facebook Friday. It's great fun. I'll give more details on the Facebook Live. Oh, what's happened? Seeing a new guy Saturday, still affirming 4SP, but it's a nice distraction. And someone said I was beautiful. Molly. Oh, look, Molly, darling, give the new guy a chance. Trust me. Okay, I know I've said that before, but really. I've noticed guys pay more attention to me when I do affirmations. Yep, they do. That's how it works. Hang on, guys, scrolling up. Because I'm stuck, lol. What are you stuck on? That's why you're asking. Okay, well then, there's your answer. Loz, your energy has been so beautiful and refreshing. Thank you for sharing your light with us. Oh, Brittany. Oh, you're so welcome. Thank you, darling. Only one Facebook Live tomorrow or two? No, there's always two, but for Australians there's two. But then for Americans, unless you get up super early, there's only one for you. Nighttime for you. Or really early morning time, depending on how late I go today. It's really confusing, guys, because I'm a day ahead of you, remember. So when it's 9 a.m. here for me, it's 9 p.m. for you guys the night before if you're EST. Okay, so I'm a day ahead, a whole day ahead, pretty much. Okay, or 12 hours. All right, so it'll be 2 if you're up early enough in the morning on Saturday. On tonight, if you're up early Saturday, if you're up early Friday morning in America, like 7 a.m., 6 a.m., I'll probably be live tonight. 6 a.m. or 7 a.m., okay? American EST, tonight. Hey, Loz, it's me, Paula. Oh, sorry I used my son's name for my username. Hope you've been doing amazing. Oh, Harry's mama. Oh, it's Paula, is it? Which Paula? Armstrong. Which Paula is it? Are you in Australia? Yes, I'm in Perth, darling. Besides birds for land, are there other indicators whether what I'm doing is working? Yes, because people give you attention. You get your self-concept starts to work. Your milkshake's bringing all the boys to the yard. That. Oh, it's Paula Hull. Oh, hi, Paula Hull. What time? Aussie time. Probably around 9 p.m. If I do it 7 p.m. So if I go live tonight, 7 p.m. my time, it'll be 9 p.m. Australian time, which will be 7 a.m. EST. Okay? 7 a.m. American time. 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Australia. Today, one of my manifestations of not being... What was this one? Today, my one manifestation of not being with this one guy came true. SP is right around the corner. Oh, wonderful, darling. Hi, Loz. How can I revise if I told SP we should stop communicating? I'm new to this. I'm sorry. Don't be sorry, darling. Look, if you told him to stop communicating with you, just to revise that you even said that fucking conversation, had that fucking conversation with him. Just pretend you never even said it. Just say, I love communicating with you. I love hearing from you. Call me all the time if you want. I'll always answer. Okay? I love when we chat. Revise it. My milkshake is bringing all the boys to the yard. It's great. Oh, it's such a breed. I love it. That's Birds for Land, darling. So, giving us an example of Birds for Land. Birds for Land could be work colleagues being really nice to you or doing things for you or offering you free coffee or giving you a donut or something. People start being suddenly nicer to you. Your family relationships get better. Your friendships get nicer and better and people are treating you more beautifully. Then it could be attraction from the opposite sex, people coming towards you or the sex that you like, okay, if it's the same sex, giving you attention, hitting on you, etc. Old people coming out the woodwork, exes, old boyfriends, old girlfriends, etc. That's Birds for Land. Attention from everyone and being treated better by everyone. A friend of mine saw my SP and he told her he knows we have to meet up. Oh, I love it. I read Feeling is a Secret by Neville. What should the next book be? I feel my manifestation is close. Oh, good, darling. Look, The Power of Awareness will be a really good Neville book to read. The Power of Awareness. And tell his parents about Harry, huge movement. Oh, wonderful. And tell his parents about Harry. Oh, that's why you're Harry's mama. Oh, I get it for. Wonderful. I'm getting off all of that. What's this? I'm getting all of that. Birds for Land. Oh, are you truth serum? Good, darling. Mary, Loz, question. Should I treat SP to a dinner for his new promotion or is that masculine energy? Look, I'm really old-fashioned, guys. I only do things for their birthdays. But that's me. I'm just like, you know. But then, look, if that's, do it and give it good meaning. Like, he loves it. He loves me pampering him and doing things for him. He loves how much I love him. And then give it good meaning. Don't give it bad meaning. If you're going to do it, don't assume it's going to be not in queen energy and masculine energy and therefore it won't work out and he'll have a bad reaction to it. Step into your queen energy. Well, I can do this for my man because I'm a queen and I can do whatever I want. Step into that energy. You understand? I'm just a bit more reserved like that. Like, I just won't do a lot. I'm just a bit like, you can do this shit for me, dude. Darling, it's up to you. Have good expectations about it. And realize self-concept thing I need to work on. I've got to stop with creating negative stories. What's this, Edie Watts? Yes, you've got to stop creating negative stories. I also tried the whisper technique last night before I went to sleep, and now, and realized a self-concept thing I need to work on. I've got to stop creating negative stories. Guys, you've all got to stop creating negative stories. That's the biggest problem with most of you. You're getting the birds for land. You're getting the exes coming back. You're getting attention from others, and you're still holding on to the negative story about your breakup. That's what you got to get rid of. The version of them that turned up not good. The breakup story, the way it happened, the fears you were having. Get rid of it all. And only put in your mind the new story, the new story, the new story. What is favourable to you, the new story you want. Only think of that. Whenever you think of the old one, think of the new one. Think of the new one. Think of the new one. You've got to be like a guarded gate, guys, with those thoughts. I'm really bad at it. I fall back into old story all the time, and I've got to be real vigilant because it's connected to your self-concept. So if you feel not good enough or not special or not chosen or not wanted or not loved, the old story will be more prevalent because it's related to your old story. Okay, that's why you've got the old story still in your mind, because you feel not good enough, not chosen, not wanted, not loved. And it's reiterating those feelings and thoughts in you. Also, anyone getting what you're manifesting around you could be birds for land too. Yes, if you see other people manifesting what you want, yeah, say that. Manifesting weight loss, is it possible? Yes, because I started school again August 2nd. Darling, there's lots of weight loss stories in my Facebook group. Guys, if you haven't joined the Facebook group, there's so many success stories on the main page. The main page isn't for asking questions. So if you send a question to the main page, guys, I won't approve it. I'll just delete it. You've got to put that in the Q&A forum that I post every Monday. You find it under the topics Q&A forum. But all the success stories are on the main page. And if you watch the lives, which are all saved in there, you can hear all the success stories. Weight loss is totally possible. Just say, I'm so wonderfully thin. Weight is falling off me. Whenever I eat, I lose weight. Things like that, darling. Just affirm your weight away. Thank you for your magical energy. Oh, your wonderful mermaid scales for. Hi, Loz. I'm going through a divorce, so still have to go through old stuff for legal purpose. I have gotten over my ex, but as I'm having to repeat, how do I release old story? So look, just one thing you can do, guys, it's like going to a therapy session. You can live in the old story for that moment while you're in the therapy session. You can live in the old story while you've got legal issues going on with the old story. And then as soon as you've finished the email to the lawyer, as soon as you've, left the office of the meeting about your ex, you just step away from that. Okay, old story. And now, fresh new story, fresh new story, fresh new story. Okay, and just focus on your story. Live in that moment for the second and then put it away, like revise it. Imagine that never happened. You can revise it too. How to fight fear when manifesting an ex. You've got to work on your self-concept because your fears are based in your self-concept, which is I'm not good enough, I'm not chosen, I'm not wanted, I'm not loved, etc. I'm not good enough. They're your fearful thoughts. That's where they're coming from. Work on your self-concept. Can you talk about Queen energy and masculine energy more in depth? Yes, I will, guys. I will talk about it in the Queen energy course. But the gist of it is this. Anything that's doing energy is masculine. Whether it be giving advice and mothering them, doing things for them, advising them, caring for them, that's masculine energy. It seems like you're being a girl, but you're being a mother. That's mothering energy. That's the leader. That's masculine, actually. More masculine energy things would be anything you do in a job. So whatever you do in your job life, that's masculine energy as a girl. You throw that away as soon as you see the guy again and be in feminine energy, which is receiving. I happily receive from you. You do things for me rather than the other way around. Got it? It's also not asking them and prodding them and changing them. Got it? Loz, SB told me he has a picture of us at his desk and the witch has seen it. I love it. Owen and I are doing our own manifestation boot camp together. We're getting our shit. Oh, love that, Brittany. Oh, really? Oh, I love that. Boot camp. What a great idea. What are you doing for manifestation boot camp? Tell us. Maybe I should do that as a challenge in the next challenge should be manifestation boot camp. Tell me what you're doing. Can you speak on what's happening when you're getting your manifestations almost instantly? It's like your self-concept's really on point and you're feeling like a master manifester, darling. That's what's happening. If they ask for advice, though, say, babe, I'm sure you'll work it out. I know you'll work it out. Seriously. Love your brutal honesty. Guys, if you fall into advice giving, so long as it's, look, if they ask, okay, but don't give unsolicited advice. That's the dangerous one. I do that all the time. Look what I'm doing for a living. I'll be like, well, you could do this, babe, or that, or maybe it's this. Shut up. I don't know, babe. Sometimes you got to act like a dumb bitch. You know what I mean? I know that's really unfeminist, but it's a power play in terms of, I'm not telling you what to do. You're a man. You can work it out. Be in your masculine energy. Men work shit out for themselves. That's what men do. You know what I mean? Hey, y'all. Hi, Button 1967. I can post our schedule in the group. Yeah, do it. What a great idea. Love it. We'll turn it into the next challenge. How about that? Should we turn into the next 21-day challenge? We'll do a manifestation bootcamp challenge. How about that, darling? I'll steal your idea. If you don't mind. But we've always heard about feeding their egos. Yeah, that is feeding their ego. That is feeding their ego. Oh, babe, you can do it. I know you can do it. You're so big and strong and capable and wonderful. I do that all the time. Yeah, unsolicited advice. Dang it. Yeah, stop it. Yes, I'm on board. Good, darling. What, for the challenge? When manifesting, how many manifestations should we focus on? I would say 5 maximum, guys. Car, house, SP, money, you know what I mean? Don't overwhelm your subconscious with too much shit. Now I'm a femi, ask me out instead of me asking to make plans. Good, darling. Good, do that. I just gave some major unsolicited advice, female to female, but she's more masculine. Then I see this. It's all right. That's all right. If it's not in a relationship situation, who cares? But if it's in a relationship situation, try not to. Just try not to, guys, because it just, when you give advice to people, it's kind of like saying this: I know better than you. I don't trust you to make your own decisions. That's kind of what advice giving is. So think about that. If that were you, how would you feel? Unless you went to someone like, I'm really stuck, I really need your help. But if someone just unsolicited gives you advice, you think, well, bitch, I know what I'm fucking doing. I'm not an idiot. You know what? It kind of emasculates you and it emasculates them unknowingly. And you think you're being helpful. I do it all the time, guys. So I'm not saying it's a bad thing, like it's the worst thing ever, beat yourself up. I do it all the time. I can't help myself because I'm an overgiver, okay? My life has changed completely since I call. I can't wait for you to read my update in Messenger. Oh, Renier! Oh, darling, I can't wait either. Yes, I call him BB when he's making his business work. His business's work. You call him BB? What's that mean? What about asking them advice? No, asking them advice is great. Oh, babe, I don't know how to do this. Can you fix this for me? Oh, thank you. I make myself pathetic all the time. You know the amount of times I've been asked out by a guy who's fixed my car? Every guy who's ever fixed my car for me has asked me on a date. Whether it's the RAC man, like roadside assistance, or the mechanic. My mechanic is all over me whenever I had to change mechanics. Okay? He would always ask me out. And every guy who's ever fixed my car on the side of the road or helped me with a tyre has asked me out. Well, why is that? Because you're a damsel in distress and you need them and they feel like a big strong man when they've changed your tyre for you. Every time. It's not one time I've had a guy fix my car or help me on the side of the road and not ask me out. It's a weird phenomena, the damsel in distress phenomena. Weight loss. You do one calls? I'm not anymore. I'm just having my last one tomorrow. Oh my God, Loz. Oh, what? What are you laughing at? The circumstances are triggering me because SP didn't text me back the first time ever. Please help. Well, stop getting triggered. Go and work on yourself. Go and focus on your own stuff. Imagine they've fallen down a well and lost their phone or they're busy. Give it good meaning, okay? Just work on you. Please bring back the calls. Oh, guys, I honestly don't have time at the moment and I'm about to move house as well. So that's put another spanner in the works in terms of my time because I've got to get rid of so much furniture and crap in this house before I move to a much smaller place. So I may never be doing the calls again. I don't know. I'll consider doing group calls or maybe when you purchase the self-concept course, then you can have a call with me. But I'll have to put the cost right up and I don't want you guys to have to pay a fortune to talk to me. But at the moment, my time is so valuable, I'll have to charge more. So I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Inspired action, question mark. How do we tell the difference? I've been wanting to reach out, but he should do it first. There's no such thing as inspired action when you know that you're doing it. Inspired action is, I don't know, I'm doing it. Then later, when your manifestation turns up, you think, oh, is that why I was doing that? Please stop listening to any dumb, see you next Tuesday, some dumb manifestation coach on here talking LOA world. Feel inspired and then act. You have to text them first. If you feel inspired, do it. They're a dumb bitch, darling. There's no such thing as inspired action knowing you're doing it at the time that you're doing it. You only know it was inspired after the event. Please stop listening to any of these dumb bitches who are telling you if you feel inspired. Go and text them. Fuck Fuck no. That's coming from your subconscious fear of I have to do something to make something happen. Manifestation can't possibly work by me doing nothing. Got it. How do you make a guy feel like a man? Let him be the man, Mary. Let him do things for you, buy things for you, fix things for you, give you advice, help you, initiate. You know what I mean? Think about it this way, guys. Another example of this is this. You've been on the phone and a guy's trying to get your attention and you're ignoring him. What do? They'll kiss your ear and wave at you and try and lie on top of you and tickle you. Why are they doing that? Because you're not coming at them, being at them, hi, in their face. You're ignoring them. Okay? Let them initiate. Let them come to you. Let them do for you. They love it. When a guy tries to help you with something, say you're trying to move a pot plant or something, and they go, I'll help you. Go, I can do it. Never say I can do it. Ever. Let them do it. If there's any guys here, they'll back you up on the fact that that's true. If there's any guys on the live that are straight. This isn't The Sims. There is no inspired action. The Sims. Why is it saying battery? Oh, God. I'm holding the iPad with my buddy battery charging and it's not even plugged in. It's just saying low battery. Hang on. Plug in the battery. All right, guys, got to go because this is going to run out of... Don't forget to take Connie with you. Oh, where when I go to the new house? Oh, no, I haven't told her yet. It's going to break her heart. In fact, you are much cheaper than most of the coaches. That's not fair on you, though. Oh, am I cheaper than most of the coaches? I suppose I am. I have looked at their prices and been like $250. Like most people are about $250 for an hour because I'm spending an hour on the calls and everyone else is charging $250 for an hour. So I'm like, well, Kimberly's is much more than that. I'll be rewriting past relationships, help with current self-concept, never cheated on, treated like a queen. Will rewriting past relationships help with current self-concept, never cheated on and treated like a queen? Well, if you've never cheated on, treated like a queen, you can rewrite the past relationships, just the part that was the bad at the end, that was the breakup. Why did you break up? What fearful thoughts were you having? Unless you broke up with every single one of them and you were just picking people you're not in love with and you were settling. Is that what you were doing? I ask you. You have the best cheekbones. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Can you tell us some good self-concept affirmations? Guys, it has to be specific to you. But you can have general ones like I am a queen and I'm treated like a queen. Everyone treats me so beautifully now and I expect them to. Things like that. They're very general. Or you can have really specific ones like I'm so loved and wanted. I've always been chosen. I've always been cherished and admired. Okay, depending on what happened in childhood. I've always felt safe and secure. I've always been given so much time and energy by people. They've always put my needs first. Things like that if you were neglected in some way. They have to be very specific to what happened to you guys and what triggers you now. Okay? I've really got to go, guys, because I've got someone here to come and fix my house in a minute. Oh, this is probably them saying they're running late. Running late. We'll be there later. All right, guys, I've really got to go because I've got a gazillion things to do. 134 viewers. Oh! Is there such a thing as the opposite of birds for land? Yeah, nothing happening. Absolutely fucking nothing happening. What do you want, darling? Want to sit here? Come on, Zap. Here, come on. Come on. My cat wants to sit on my lap. Come on. Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. Yes, it's Friday for me already, you see. Like signs are a thing are going very wrong. Like signs that things are going very wrong. Well, look, it could be the purge, as people call it, that things are going badly before they go well. You can give it that meaning if things are going bad. Thank you, Loz. Needed the live tune-up. Okay, good. Yeah, it's Friday tomorrow. Yeah. How many affirmations should I do for SP? Not too many, darling. I want you to focus more on yourself, please. New SP, friends with benefits, not showing interest currently. If I text him, he replies after hours. Should I stop contact? Just stop fucking texting him first, darling, like a needy bitch. Why are you doing that? If it's friends with benefits, let them come towards you and start stepping into the state of girlfriend and work on your shitty self-concept that got you in a friends with benefits situation in the first place because you feel not worthy of a proper relationship. Work on your self-concept, please. You can not contact him all you like, but it won't make any difference to your shitty self-concept that caused the situation. Got to work on you. All friends with benefit situations are the same, and it is, I'm not good enough to be the girlfriend. Why don't you step into the state of, I am more than good enough to be the girlfriend. He loves being my boyfriend. I am so this and so that, and big yourself up, darling, so you start feeling worthy of being the girlfriend, and you don't have to over-text him and pursue him because he's pursuing you then because you've changed. Got it? All right, guys, I've got to go. Thanks so much for joining me. Please do watch all these lives back in the Facebook group. I'll be posting this one probably in a couple of weeks because I'm a few weeks behind. There's over 200 lives in there. There's Facebook Live tonight, UK time. Oh, sorry, morning time UK, which is Australian. So tomorrow night, your time, guys, Friday night, I'll be live in the Facebook group. So go to Facebook and join the group because then you'll be able to be live with me in Facebook Friday night US time, okay? Which is morning time Australia. It's very confusing. But guys, if you go in there, there's a lot less people in the lives on Facebook. We have wine, it's great fun, and you can get your questions answered a lot easier. And you can write a big question to me, like an essay if you want to, because you can write more text. All right, guys, the link's in my bio. It's the same name as my TikTok page, Subconscious Laws. I'm not doing any one-to-one calls anymore, but we do have a challenge in the group at the moment, so do go join the group. All right, guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you soon.